James, Part 1, Before Sodor.
Here are the parts, ma'am.
Thank you, Lexi. I hope this goes well.
Let's hope.
Off we go, driver, to couple up. Yet another day of wonderful work, doing useful things.
Who does he think he is, being so nice like that? We'll show him. I agree.
And off we go, driver. Thank you so much. I think you make a marvelous team.
Well, it's time for your test runs.
Well, I've got to go take my train now. Good luck, new engine.
Well, it's time for your test runs, engine. Do well. I will. Don't derail, don't derail, don't derail, whispered James to himself. Oh, thank... Good job, the last engine who did these trials. Their tender derailed, causing them to derail too. It was a right mess.
Shunt right, runaway train! Shunt right, runaway train! Shunt right.
But the points would not shunt right, and Silver Bullet came in and smashed into James. The wreckage was terrible as the trucks flew onto their sides. The workshop was a mess. Silver Bullet had crashed into the new engine, who had flipped over on his side. Overall, the damage was very severe to all participants involved. The workshop manager had no idea what she would do next. It took forever, but the black tank engine was able to clear out most of the wreckage. The only wreckage left were the pieces of engine. Thankfully, neither engines had died in the derailment. However, they were heavily damaged from having a head-on collision with each other. Silver Bullet, what have you done? You caused a giant train crash. Why?
Well, ma'am, it was partly my fault of going too fast, but also partly the trucks, they just kept pushing.
All right, well, in that case... Ma'am, we were able to fix James in time. Who's James? The new engine. You know, the one who this engine crashed into. Well, I didn't know he had a name. Yeah, apparently he gave himself a name after one of our co-workers. So, well, James, we have fixed you, and it is time for your proper test runs.
It will be so nice to get back on the rails.
As much as I despise that engine, I have to agree with him. So, James, we're assembling your train now. How many cars would you like? How many cars do you think you can use to prove yourself? We have your 2 starting ones here that we require of every engine. A little bit more than that. Not quite enough. The black engine kept adding carts until eventually they overflowed out of the workshop. At that point, James was content with the train he had. Up next was something that was known by the residents as the hill. As James approached it, he found it very hard to pull the train. He found it struggling as he tried to climb up the massive gradient. He was just barely able to make it up, inching his way up the giant mountain and up the hill. It was night when James arrived. I've done it, ma'am. Good job, James. I knew you could. Anyway, I'm off. Gotta do some more paperwork. I wonder what it's about.
Those fools running the ranks in Yorkshire. I can't believe they would mismanage the railway so badly that they would have to sell Annie and Clarabelle. And you, James.
What are you talking about? I'm not being sold. I was just made.
Well, you should not be sold, but... That's the work on sodor. I will miss you all.
James, I heard what Silver Bullet said. He wasn't lying. You can only take half your train to Sodor, so good luck.
Hello, Edward. Long time no see. I have a few coaches here and an engine for you. Unfortunately, the people who run our railway are fools and have gotten behind on their money and must sell them.
I hate these stupid trucks, yelled Thomas loudly.
Thomas, you know trucks are troublesome. You must be more careful. Please don't bash them.
Okay. Help! Cried a familiar voice. Help! It was James, and he was a runaway. I'm gonna go chase him.